season, Week 17 is underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson being chased out left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Hurts.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
For a Carolina Panther.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
50-yard line.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
2nd down, here's Hurts. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
The score, Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
But first down, Hurts. That'll be complete to Breida. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Will Fuller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Saints.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Jackson from the shotgun.
33-yard line.
Dancing to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Panthers 14. Saints nothing.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A 2-yard loss on the play. Brings up 4th, and
they're going on 4th down. It's Jackson, and he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints are back within a score.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made by Brandon Graham. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
4 yards.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Jackson on 1st down. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Matt Breida, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 13. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
32-yard line.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 5-yard line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jackson completes it to Hardman. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
New Orleans.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains. Forced out to fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. That catch good for only a couple. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Gain of 29.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. That catch good for only a couple. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the gun, Jackson.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down, New Orleans.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he finds Gronk. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there. It would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
9 yards to go.
On third down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
22 yards there, a first down.
35-yard line.
Flushed out right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. After the interception, here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquise Brown, 79 yards. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth-quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Report. Middle.
To throw again, Jackson. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd and short.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
To throw again is Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
On first down, Hurts. Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check 4, check 4. Hey, watch that. Check Mike. Cut 19. Hey,
Hurts sets up to throw it. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Completes it to Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that. If they were nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Tyson Alualu in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Devin White in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Hurts fumbles it. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the play. From the gun, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mike 54. Mike 54. Who did?
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, Smash. Right there. 54 Mike. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Now 3rd down and 9.
Check. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. 53. 54. All day, every day, any day.
Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, they've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever do so. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Saints, despite the loss, they're going to finish the campaign at a sterling 13-3. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. I'm Brandon.